Welcome to episode 14 of the Mafia King's Heart. Amy woke to the scent of coffee. For a moment, she forgot where she was. The bedroom wasn't hers. The view wasn't familiar. The bed was far too comfortable. Then everything came rushing back. Nicholas, the penthouse, the confession, the kiss, and the fact that she had officially become the girlfriend of Nicholas King. A smile immediately appeared on her face. One she couldn't stop. One she didn't want to stop. After getting dressed, Amy followed the smell of coffee into the kitchen. She expected to find Nicholas. Instead, she found Ryder. The man looked up from his phone.
Morning.
Amy blinked.
Morning.
An awkward silence followed. Ryder broke it first.
So,
A grin appeared.
you're the reason my boss hasn't slept properly in weeks.
Amy nearly choked.
What?
Ryder laughed.
Nothing.
You absolutely meant something by that.
Maybe.
Amy immediately liked him. Ryder had always seemed intimidating, cold, silent, dangerous, standing beside Nicholas like a shadow. Now, he seemed surprisingly normal, annoyingly observant, and far too amused by everything.
Where's Nicholas?
Meeting.
Amy frowned.
It's Saturday.
Ryder looked genuinely confused.
And?
The answer told her everything she needed to know. Apparently, weekends didn't exist in Nicholas's world. As they talked, Amy learned more about Ryder. He had worked with Nicholas for years, trusted him completely, would probably walk through fire for him without hesitation. The loyalty between them was obvious, almost brotherly.
What was he like when you met him?
The question slipped out. Ryder smiled.
Difficult.
Amy laughed.
That's not surprising.
He was worse.
Impossible.
Number.
Ryder shook his head.
Much worse.
For the next 20 minutes, Ryder told stories. Nothing overly personal. Nothing dangerous. Just enough. Stories about Nicholas refusing vacations, working through illnesses, buying an entire company because a manager mistreated employees, quietly paying medical bills for families who couldn't afford treatment, funding scholarships anonymously, helping people without taking credit. Amy listened quietly. Every story revealed another piece of the man she was falling in love with. A man the world didn't know. A man hidden behind headlines in business magazines.
He never tells anyone those things.
Ryder's voice softened.
He doesn't do them for attention.
Amy smiled.
That sounds like him.
It does.
The front door opened. Both turned. Nicholas entered. His gaze immediately found Amy. Instantly, as though it happened automatically. The sight made her heart warm, every single time. Then she noticed something. His expression, the tension, the exhaustion. Something was wrong.
Everything okay?
The question escaped before she could stop it. Nicholas hesitated, a fraction too long. Amy noticed. So did Ryder.
It's handled.
The answer sounded suspiciously familiar. Amy crossed her arms.
I hate that phrase.
Nicholas almost smiled. I know. Unfortunately, Amy was becoming much better at reading him, and she knew he was hiding something. Again. The rest of the morning passed peacefully, at least on the surface. Lunch, conversation, laughter, normal things. Things Amy cherished. Until Nicholas received another phone call. The moment his phone rang, his entire body changed. The warmth disappeared. The softness vanished. The businessman mask returned. Except this wasn't the businessman mask. It was something else. Something darker.
Excuse me.
Nicholas stepped onto the balcony. The glass doors remained partially open. Not enough to hear everything, but enough to hear fragments. Amy wasn't trying to eavesdrop. She genuinely wasn't. Then she heard Nicholas say,
No,
a pause. Then,
I gave an order.
another pause. Longer this time. Amy frowned. The tone in his voice felt different. Cold, controlled, terrifyingly calm. Then came the sentence that changed everything.
Anyone who threatens her is my problem.
Amy froze. Her. A chill moved through her. She wasn't imagining things. The danger was real. And somehow, she was connected to it. The conversation ended shortly afterward. Nicholas returned, his expression neutral. Too neutral. Amy looked at him, then at Ryder. Neither man seemed eager to explain.
Nicholas,
His gaze met hers.
we need to talk.
The seriousness in her voice immediately caught his attention. Several minutes later, they sat together in the penthouse library. The room felt quiet, private, safe. Amy took a deep breath.
No more half-truths.
Nicholas remained silent,
I know something is happening.
still silent.
I know it involves me.
His jaw tightened.
And I know you're hiding things.
The words hung between them, heavy, necessary. For the first time since they met, Amy saw uncertainty in Nicholas's eyes. Real uncertainty. Because he stood at a crossroads. Tell her, or keep protecting her from the truth. The problem was simple. The moment Amy learned who he really was, everything could change.
Nicholas,
Her voice softened.
I love you.
The confession hit him like a physical blow. Because she said it so naturally, so honestly, as though it was simply a fact. Amy's eyes never left his.
If we're going to do this,
She swallowed.
if we're going to be together,
A pause.
then I need the truth.
Silence filled the room. Long, heavy, unavoidable. Finally, Nicholas stood, walking toward the floor-to-ceiling windows. The city stretched beyond them, bright, beautiful, dangerous. For several seconds, he simply stared, gathering his thoughts, preparing himself. Then he spoke, quietly, carefully.
The man you know.
He paused.
The man who owns hotels.
Amy listened.
That's only part of who I am.
A knot formed in her stomach. Nicholas turned, meeting her gaze. For the first time since they met, there was no wall between them. No mask. No protection. Only truth. And the truth looked frightening.
There are organizations in this city.
His voice remained calm.
Powerful organizations.
Amy's heart pounded.
Some legal,
A pause.
some not.
The realization hit her instantly.
Number.
The word escaped before she could stop it. Nicholas's expression remained unchanged.
A long time ago,
His eyes darkened.
my family became involved in that world.
Amy stared, unable to breathe, unable to think, because suddenly every mystery made sense. The security, the secrecy, the danger, the fear, Ryder, everything.
Nicholas,
Her voice barely worked. He took a step toward her, then another.
I never wanted you involved.
The pain in his voice was real, raw, honest.
But now you are.
The room felt too small, too quiet, too overwhelming. Amy looked at the man she loved, the man she trusted, the man who had protected her, comforted her, made her laugh, made her feel safe. And suddenly she realized something. None of that had changed. The truth was frightening, but Nicholas wasn't, not to her. Slowly she stood, walking toward him. Nicholas looked surprised, genuinely surprised.
What are you doing?
The question sounded almost vulnerable. Amy reached for his hand, holding it tightly.
I'm deciding.
His brow furrowed.
Deciding what?
A small smile appeared, soft, certain.
Whether you're stuck with me.
For the first time in hours, Nicholas laughed, a real laugh, full of relief, disbelief, hope. Then Amy's smile faded slightly.
Although,
Nicholas immediately noticed.
What?
Amy pointed toward him.
we are definitely having a much longer conversation.
Nicholas groaned. Ryder, listening from the hallway, laughed loud enough for both of them to hear. And for one brief moment, everything felt normal again. Neither of them knew that far away, in a dark room across the city, someone was studying photographs of Amy White. Watching, waiting, planning. And the war that had been approaching from the shadows was about to become very personal.